Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the ABCs of Physical Literacy. Today's letter is O, and we're going to be talking about open angles and the importance it has in doing gymnastics, okay? So open angles is very important, and I'm going to be showing two different ways in which it's needed in gymnastics, and also one way on how we train it and develop the muscles needed to do it perfectly. So one of the very important ways that open angles, especially in the hips and shoulders, are used is for our takeoffs. So that is for tumbling, trampoline, vault, etc. That kind of thing. So basically what I mean is for a takeoff, when we go to do a jump, your angle in your hips needs to be open instead of closed, and your shoulders needs to be open instead of closed. So I'll show an example here. When we do a takeoff for a straight jump, okay, when we take off for the jump, you can see that my hips are open and my shoulders are open. If they were to be closed like this, all our momentum would be going forward and we do a jump into the ground pretty much. Whereas if it's open, our forward momentum gets translated into upwards momentum and we gain height. This is extremely important to get down early on in the kinder gym, because as they get older and start to do more advanced skills like somersault tumbling and stuff like that on the trampoline and the floor, and also the vault for jumping onto the vaulting table, you need to be able to go upwards and perform your skills safely, rather than having closed angles and somersaulting into the ground rather than upwards. Another important way that we use open angles is on the bars, and we do tuck swings in our kinder gym programs. So let's pretend that this roller is a bar today. Okay, and so I'm going to be holding the roller up here. Okay, so we're swinging along the bar. Now we're going to be using an open hip shape again for this one. Okay, so this is closed shape, this is open shape, and this is used to generate power for our swings. So in the middle of a swing, if your hips are closed like this and you go to swing forward, you can't generate enough power in order to keep your swing going. Whereas if you had open hips, okay, and you come through the bottom of your swing and then you kick, that kicking motion from open hips will generate your power to swing forward and then give you enough to swing back, and then you repeat this process by going open at the bottom and then closing to generate power. Okay, and the last thing I want to show you is just something we use to develop the muscles to make an open position more comfortable for the kids, and that is our arch hold or Superman hold, which is actually quite tricky for little kids. And that's because if you want to arch the body, the first thing that you try to do is just bend your legs upwards. But this defeats the purpose because we're not using the muscles in order to keep a tight, open body. So our arch hold or Superman, we want to squeeze our glutes and the back of our shoulders in order to keep that position open but tight. We do this a lot, and this helps coordination and also develops the muscles in order to feel comfortable in that open position. Okay guys, hopefully that was informative and you enjoyed that one. So thank you for joining me for the letter O of the ABCs of Physical Literacy. I'm Coach Joseph. I hope to see you next time. See you later.